and welcome to Poptography. My name is Patrick, and today we're going behind the scenes of an image that we shot. It's actually not a Funko Pop. I actually picked up a 2-pack of the Young Jedi Adventures, Kai, Brightstar versus Tabbor. And I picked them up. They were, I think, $10 for the 2-pack. They're on sale at Target. But they look just like the animation from the screen. Like, they just look so good. So I wanted to, keep faithful to the look of these vinyl figures and make it look like a scene that you would have seen in Young Jedi Adventures. So let's break it down and figure out how we did that. So the first is we grabbed an image for our virtual volume, which I went on to a few different episodes and we're trying to find some backdrop satellites and some scenery. And I found this one of like a nighttime scene on a planet. It had like this really nice cool and warm lighting. So it had the cool kind of purple tone to it, as well as the orange lighting coming from these little lanterns or torches or whatnot in the little village. So I thought that would really work very well. Then we put our characters onto the set. We had Kai, Brightstar, and Tabbor. Now, we only got the back of Tabbor, and it's more to put more focus into Kai and kind of have him out of focus. And we were going to reverse that for the next image. So for that first image, we actually shot it with 5 loom cubes. And that's typical of what I usually do when I set up the lighting for this. But I start out with my first loom cube. Is actually backlighting, as you can see, that left side of Kai. It's coming across, you're seeing it hit him, and that light spills over across on the Tabbor a little bit. So it's a nice little warm fill light on him to give him a little accent. Now, after that, I needed to use the hair light. So again, I added a warming gel to that as well. So it didn't contrast so much of it. I didn't want the light looking like it was white and it wasn't kind of warm like the other light. Again, giving that same situational lighting from the backdrop, so it really looks like that torch lamp light is shining on Kai and everything. So by adding the hair light, we got a lot more detail on the top of the character's head. Then for the third light, I added a green gel on his snoot and had that coming across the one side, the right side basically, of Kai, Brightstar, and you can see that coming right up, and it really has a nice green light in his face where the lightsaber's coming up. Then we added another fill light, which was our 4th loom cube. It's diffused with a little globe on that, and that's just to give a little more fill to everything. And I noticed when adding that, it gave a little detail to Tabbor's red cape in the back, but I know I wanted a light from the other side to kind of catch that as well in the side of his helmet. So that was more of a fill, and you're going to see when we add our 5th loom cube, when we're having that accent light on the right side of Tabbor, it really carves out his cape. And so that's how we kind of captured this. Now, the other thing I did was just underexpose this image. And knowing that the lightsaber retracts, I did not have the lightsaber up in his face, but I knew when I eventually put that in post-production, it would kind of come across. But I really wanted it to look like we captured a still frame from, even though it's animation, like from the animation, they say capture a still frame from the show. So that's how we captured this. We basically brought it into Photoshop, played with some levels, some vibrance, and then we just added 2 different effects. We added the green lightsaber effect, and we added the electricity from either end of his electro staff, or whatever they call that, kind of bow staff with the electric blades on either side of it or whatnot. So we added that in post-production, and that's how we came up with this image. So if you enjoyed today's content, please hit the like, definitely hit the subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode of funkopopphotography. Until then, may the force be with you.